Woo, okay, so we are here. We're going to take a look at this building. We have been contracted to clean this, dude, and I'm sitting here going to tell you it is nasty. It is a nasty, nasty building, and we were going to clean both of them, but I'll show it to you. Right, right, yeah, she's big, like 3 stories. Not too big, you know, but we're going to clean it, and I'm just coming to check up on it here. We got some black shit all over the building. So take a look here. All that stuff, all up there. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get behind these trees. All of this nastiness, dude. Look at this. This is breaking some records of some shit, man. It's sick. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna have to just blow straight sodium hypochlorite on it. Make sure that we soak it down. And they're about to bulldoze this one. Good thing, because I didn't really want to clean that and try to get a lift in between here. It'd be possible. That'd be difficult because you got that little ravine. I don't think you would be able to back it up without going down in the ravine. So I don't really know how we were going to do this side. So I'm glad that they're bulldozing that. See, cool. It's not quite as bad on this side. A lot of this rust and stuff, you're not going to be able to get off anyway. But it's got some black and shit. Some some black mold. Some of the black mold, man. So, what did I charge for something like this? Well, I charged about 11 grand for both buildings. Um, I bid it months ago. I don't even remember when I bid it. Okay. And honestly, I was probably pretty cheap for the project this is going to be. I've literally just resolved that we're going to have to just blow straight or 50-50, like a roof cleaning mix on it in order to get it back to where we want it to be. Like a roof mix on this will work, but it's so bad and it hasn't been cleaned in so long and it's brick. So there's just a lot working against us when it comes to actually getting this thing clean. So it's just an industrial building. And I honestly didn't think we were going to get the bid. But what that lets me know is that on some of these commercial bids, I must be shooting a little bit low because normally I don't get them. So I'm starting to get them more and more, and they're getting bigger and bigger, guys. So this should take us a couple days. I got to worry about getting behind this damn tree with the lift to get up there and blow on that black shit. Can you see it up there? So we got to figure out maybe how we're going to sneak in between this. We might have to chop down some damn limbs. We do, so be it. So this one, I'm probably gonna keep the price, close to what I'm not gonna half it because he wanted to knock the other one off just for the inconvenience charge, because they just sold that property and probably made $1 million on the property. So I'm not really worried about keeping the money up there for him. If he bucks at that, then he can just find someone else to do it. I got enough money saved up for the winter now that I'm not worried, and a lot of it's going back to automation. So check this out. All that shit up there, dude. All that shit, right? Right. Where is it? Oh, you see it. It's right there. All that nastiness. All that's going to take a lift. Once you get down to stuff like this, it's not that bad. It's not terrible. It's not good, but it's an old building. But you got to hit those angles right here, right over here. You got to hit all in that crevice because all of that's black mold. So it's gonna be fun getting around all this stuff right here. There's always new solutions to figure out. I think I'm gonna use like a little nifty lift to do it because we can tow it with a truck and we can just back up over these curbs. They're not super heavy and they have those big long arms, and we'll just jack up in between and run it where we need to, and we'll just use our roof rig to clean it all. So that's my current solution. That may change the day of, uh, especially like, look at this, dude. Like, you got to get up in between here. So we might have to park the Nifty lift somewhere like right here and run it just right in between there, and just spray it. I think that's what we'll do. And if we can get close enough, we can spray pretty far. But some of this shit, man, it's just makeshift. That's kind of what we do, We blow other people's water back on their own building with solution mixed in, right? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my God, dude, that is not supposed to look like that. I want to bring some just sodium hypochlorite out here and start blowing it, with a sprayer, just to see what type of ratio we may need, just so I don't get here and have to figure that out the day of. That would not be fun. Boom, 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 boom. That little filter. Oh God. Cool. So I wanted to do a drone thing of this, but we're like so close to the airport, my drone won't even turn on. And then I look at the GPS for the drone, and it's like, it's in one of those like big green circles that they say you just can't even take off in. So planes are landing above me all the time, and I get it. So we wouldn't want to run into one of those. But yeah, I just want to show you one of the projects we're going to be working on here late January. So stoked about it. We're going to see. It might take us longer than we think. We may knock it out pretty quick. I'd like to do at least a side a day. I think we can do more as long as we get our solution running right. That's the funny thing about solution. You can be running and working hard, and you start having to apply a ton of pressure, and it's because you don't have your ratio right. If you just had your ratio right and you were spraying, the right amount of sodium hypochlorite on the side of the building, shit starts coming off super easy. But you started trying to downstream it and trying to conserve. And my thoughts are you should start hot and work your way back when it comes to buildings that are this nasty. You start hot. Look, no one's around. No one's working in this building. They're going to be renting it out. So just start hot and back off until, you can conserve. And I've even put it in the price, when I was bidding it out. I knew it was going to take a lot of sodium hypochlorite. So, like, well, whatever. I'll just, we got to use 200 gallons. We got to use 50 gallons a side of it. I don't care. We'll do it. But, it's going to be a learning process. This kind of thing right now for me, these types of buildings and, lifts and all this stuff is new. I usually do residential stuff, and I actually enjoy that kind of stuff more. But we're going to knock it out. So, hey, also, if you don't have my PDF to high ticket sales, well, shit, they're in my other videos. Go and download it. It's a link, and you can check it out. Also, if you're just joining me now, I just did a walkthrough on one of the buildings we're going to be cleaning and what I kind of want to do, how I want to approach it the week of the 21st this month. So take a look at it. I hope you guys are well. All right. Hey, comment. Let me know how your business is going. I want to know because